It's been about a month since a fire ripped through a building at Camelot Condominiums in South Fulton and left 20 people looking for a new place to live.
That's right, and that fire reigniting concerns over safety and living conditions at the condos. Our Chase Howell has been following this story and circled back with the condo's HOA president to see if she made good on a promise to help improve that community.
Over 24 South Fulton police officers could be seen going in and out of buildings at Camelot Condominiums Wednesday afternoon.
The board can't do it, the community can't do it, so the city had to step in.
Tabitha Rowe is the HOA president here. In March, she promised to start kicking people out who were squatting in vacant condos and making people pay up who are behind on their assessments. A promise Rowe says she's making good on. Police even showing up when she doesn't call.
The police, they have their own agenda. I don't know, like I said, all the time what they're doing. They're here, don't know when they're gonna be here, but from my understanding, they've been here just about every day.
A South Fulton police officer telling me they've seen a drop in calls since they've stepped up patrols and started getting squatters out.
The word is out. If you have a warrant, go to Camelot.
Condia Price has been living in Camelot for over a decade. She says once police kick the squatters out, they come right back.
The police for years have been having meetings with Camelot owners and residents saying, you all have to do your part, secure your community. Because they can make arrests all day long, 24 hours a day, but as long as that gate stays open, they can come back in.
Now, what about all the buildings that caught fire over the last few years, like this one that caught fire in March? Well, according to the HOA president, a person did a walkthrough of this building today to price out demolition. As for the others, well, some of them are still in litigation.
We have not been completely paid. Yes, there were partial payments and people were paid in some of those partial payments, but none of the buildings have been completely paid. That is building 3 and that is building 7.
Rose says once things wrap up with those buildings in court, they'll be able to be torn down.
We're doing what we're supposed to do, but the court is a process. And we're trying to get everybody that is supposed to be paid. If you're due some money, you will get your money.
As for a timeline when we could see those buildings tore down, Rose says we'll be the first to know. In South Fulton, Chase Howell, 11 Alive News.